We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button. Tell me you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel, and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Bbig Stock, Vinco Ventures Inc., trying to find support here as we've talked about in the previous videos. We're going to break down some key levels, but it wasn't the only stock struggling to hold itself up. The QQQ as well, and our QQQ bot at 12:30 p.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, put options went up 100 to 200% plus within an hour. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction. So Bbig Stock, Vinco Ventures Inc. is struggling to make itself go higher, right? Every time it goes higher, it rejects, and there's a lot of outflows, and you could see things pulling back. We're going to break it all down, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the opportunities I mentioned this morning gave out realistic expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them almost reached home run territory, and that was CYRN, and this happened in a matter of minutes, right? We caught it in the pre-market as it was pulling downwards, got that bear indicator towards the bell, quickly reversed back into strength, got a bull indicator on 42 vision, and it hit a highest point of 18% plus, almost reaching home run territory. 20% plus is what we consider a home run in a matter of minutes, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig Stock, Vinco Ventures Inc., and the stock has been consolidating here sideways for the last 3 days, right? Having big spikes at the top, but every single time rejecting it, coming right back down and losing the momentum. If you were to actually add up all of these bars together, right? This move from 206 to 226, from 208 to 218, from 208 to 218, and you put that all together back to back, this stock could be way back up here towards 240s and 250s. Why isn't it in there? Well, because every single time it spikes up, there's selling pressure or shorts actually coming in and making it look like selling pressure and making the stock go even lower instead of making it continue in that direction. So a lot of volatility, a lot of sideways action, and we definitely need to talk about some key resistance levels and support here on this stock, right? Based off the higher time frames and the lower time frames. I'm going to pull up the bear and bull indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, QQQ bot, newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, and you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts, right? So here we are with Bbig stock under a bull indicator within the volatility. So this bear indicator quickly got canceled out. Yesterday we talked about how it went up, went back down, and it was dominating the chart. And today at around 210, it actually canceled it, and we have a bull indicator. And this pullback here for now, if there is real strength from this bull indicator, is a fake out, and it could be the setup for another bull run, especially if it breaks through key levels of resistance, which we're going to point out here in today's chart, right? So on the 4 hour, we've been seeing this and tracking this under a bear indicator since 292, and it's trying to shift back up to red with green borders, right? back and forth sideways action, trying to go away from red bars, and red with green borders is the first transition of trying to go back up. And then the next transition would be dark green, as you see right here in this transition, and a continuation by a bull indicator is going to be a lot more strength, but we don't have that yet on the 4 hour. Now on the 1 day, you could see here how the stock is trying to level off, right? This is super important, trying to build a support. And when you zoom out, right, and we go ahead and look at this from older times, right, in the history of the chart, this has been a huge support level here at around $2 to $2.10. So super important to be watching this, paying close attention to it. And on the 1 day, we're still under a bear indicator. We want more strength here. We want these shifts into red with green borders, and then followed by a bull indicator in the process, right, to confirm further strength. Now back to the 30-minute, as we see it here, has been sideways, and it's showing now a bull indicator. Now what is significant about this bull indicator? Well, it could signify an underlying strength here in the chart. Even though it pulled back, it's trying to go back up as we see it right now, as you see right there. But most importantly, it needs to break back above 215 and the highs of 219, 218 from yesterday. Super important levels to the upside. And most importantly, the highs up here of 226 when things spiked up after the Russell Index addition news, right? Huge news for the company. And right now, it's been fighting back and forth. And this could also be shorts slightly covering, but in very small spurts. But what's very interesting is they're putting pressure right back down again. So I'm not sure who's the one covering and who's the one that's actually trying to double down. But the stock is at a point where if it breaks through key support levels, it can lose traction really fast. But if it breaks through resistance levels, it could possibly be a pretty big move to the upside based off the charts and filling up certain gaps, right? When you really go ahead and zoom out and see all of this. So not guaranteed, not financial advice, but definitely something to be watching. But we are under bear indicators on larger time frames. On the 15-minute, a lot of volatility back and forth, currently on a bull indicator, but we want to see this break back above 220, 225, 227, give or take. Key levels to be broken through to then start talking about higher levels towards the 240s and 250s. And we want to stay above 210 and also $2. I think that is a significant support level for this stock in the bigger picture and even in the short term. So super important. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how you feel about BBIG. Are you holding any? Are you adding at these levels? What is your position and your stance and perspective as well? So I'm going to go ahead and pull up a shorter time frame here so you guys can see what's going on a microscopic level, and you could see how quickly these bull and bear indicators are switching, but some of them are stronger than others and some are weaker than others, right? As you could see right there, there's moments where not much is going on, but when things do ramp up in volatility in either direction, there are huge opportunities to maximize on between these bull and bear indicators of anywhere from 5 to 10% plus moves on the stock price to 10 to 20% plus, and on options it's 20% plus and even up towards 50% plus on these moves. And I've stated it plenty of times, this is not financial advice, but me personally, this is my opinion and perspective. I believe volatility is here to stay and it's not going anywhere anytime soon, and one can maximize within these volatile moves to the upside or downside. And holding is not in the favor of investors or traders right now because we are in a current market condition where volatility is higher than usual and the opportunities are within these small 5 to 10%, 10 to 20% plus moves. And having the clarity and edge to maximize on these moves is where it comes to make the difference, guys. So if you want to become part of a community of investors that are all looking to learn and grow together and be equipped through this volatility to maximize on opportunities in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts, join us. The link is down below in the description and we look forward to having you join us.